Oh, cleanse the Benikoff TV. Oh, okay. Oh, what? Huh? What? Huh? Confused. Very lost. What? I'm confused. Alright, this is weird. Let's go. Ooh, there's weird red things. So why wouldn't there be? Interesting. I'll probably be able to start smacking them once I go down. Oh, look. I was fucking correct.
Salvador, the head of security.
Salvador
This team
got
didn't
fucked.
stand a chance against the Hiss. No one here does.
Except for me. Because I'm special in some indeterminate way.
Okay, the TV. Another object of power gone nuts. Here we go again.
Use the TV like a babysitter. Yes! Superhero over the obstacle. Oh shit. Oh shit. Newsflash, that's APB. The his static attempts to reach us or broadcast must arrive.
Okay, dealt with the TV. Now I can find Dylan.
Can I though? I hope there's more to shoot. There is. I wonder if maybe there's something else I could look at. Now, what? Fuck. I keep forgetting if I hit it again, I descend. My dude, I don't think you realize how much I do not give a shit. Oh, it's that's the swan thing. I can get up there. Probably. Oh, that's the one. I'm seeing a lot of the ones that I've seen notes for. I wonder if things. Oh, the wrench. I wonder if maybe things you haven't seen a note for don't show up or something.
Dylan. He's so close.
Is he though? I'm gonna go this way first because I want to avoid my obligations. What's that? Is it a balloon? And a popsicle? I wonder if it's possible to get up to level 6. Things are looking real great.
Hello? Can you hear me? Jesse.
That's my name, bitch. Don't wear it out.
Are you there, Jesse?
Emily? He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way.
I hope I don't, like, immediately leave.
We need to get back. I have to see my brother.
So I'm still pretty sure that Dylan is gonna end up being like a bad guy. And that's gonna be something she has to learn to accept.
Alright, I won't take up too much of your time today, Dylan. Like I said, I want to talk about Jessie, your sister.
What about her?
I just want to get your perspective. What do you think of her? What kind of person is she? That sort of thing.
I adored my sister. When I was little, I mean, back in Ordinary.
And you don't anymore?
When I first got here, sure. I'd always hoped she'd come too. Find me, to take me home. We went everywhere together. Why should this be any different? Casper said she could come too, to the Bureau. If she wanted to. But she never did.
Why do you think that is?
Because she didn't care about me. She always wanted to be out on her own, seeing the world. She always said so. I guess she got what she wanted.
What a resentful little
Great.
prick.
So she wanted to see the world. Did she ever mention any place in particular?
They were trying to find.
Why?
We like to ask questions around here, you know that. Any particular cities, towns, landmarks, anything like that?
I don't remember.
What about family friends? Were you close with anyone living outside of Ordinary?
I'm done with this. Tell Casper I want pizza for lunch today.
Dylan, wait. We're not... End of session.
Yeah, he sounds like he was treated just absolutely fucking fantastically in here. Oh my god, there's so many things that at some point I'm gonna have to go back and check. God, it's such a pain in the ass to backtrack when hiss come in and decide to, like, fuck you up.
So many cell breaches. Let me know when the hiss are gone. I miss my desk.
Do you like working at the FBC?
I'll ask him questions.
Sure.
There's no...
I mean, yeah, the drama's a bit much, but I get better benefits here than I would over at the Postal Service. I checked. Better healthcare. That's not to say I don't like my job, man. Been here over 15 years. No one knows the Panopticon collection better than me. I'm,
Look at his hair,
close
like
to
it's
them,
fuzzy
in a
looking.
way.
I can't tell if that's creepy or normal here.
Rituals.
How do you keep the altered items under control?
It depends on the item. Each one has different needs. Ritualistic touches go a long way. Singing to them,
Did he say
flipping the
singing?
lights 3 times, that sort of thing. It's not superstition if it works.
What's the difference between objects of power and altered items?
Think of them like storms. Objects of power are like tropical cyclones or hurricanes for the uneducated. They're big, rare, and scary. Of course, directors can just bind the OOP and become the eye of the storm. Altered items are more like weird thunderstorms. Some may rain frogs, some may rain corn, but they all rain something.
And how does the hiss factor into all that?
It's changing,
They're assholes.
making them aggressive. Now they're all raining, I don't know, knives. Knife rains.
Knife rain.
Nice metaphor.
I don't know, man. I thought it was a pretty decent metaphor. I think you're just a hatin'.
Did you work closely with Trench?
Oh, he spent most of his time with Darling and all them. The inner circle. Not that I care.
Trench certainly had his favorites.
He did stop in occasionally to scowl and smoke. Did you know the Bureau has a no smoking policy? It does. Just not for Trench. Still, he is the one who put aside funding for the Panopticon. The man did have vision.
How did you get this job?
Started as a junior agent because my uncle knew a guy. From there I got put on a desk until an accident left the containment sector severely understaffed. At which point I got bumped up to management. Put in a steady 8 hours a day for another 10 years and voila, supervisor.
I just picked up a gun. Or a gun picked me.
That's it.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
Keep your eyes open.
Hey, what can I do?
Oh, you're back. Oh, thank you, thank you. If I look away, I don't know what this thing will do. You have to get me out of here. The door can only be opened by the Panopticon supervisor. That's Langston, if he's still around.
Langston. Yeah, I know him. I'll go ask him how to get you out.
Please hurry. My eyes, they can't.
Hey, calm down. Just focus. What's your name?
Focus. Right.
I already know his name. It says Philip right there.
And I think I can hold on for a bit. It's just my eyes. My eyes hurt so much.
Just hang on, Philip.
At least because I'm in the same area, I don't have to wait 90 years for it to load. I do have to wait for this door to open.
I told Salvador it was dangerous, but no. Why listen?
There's someone named Philip up in a cell. He's watching a refrigerator and very rapidly losing it.
Philip? Oh shit, I forgot about fridge duty. He's been in there for over a day, I totally forgot.
You forgot about him?
There's a lot going on. The hiss, the Benikoff TV. Considering the number of things I'm juggling, ma'am, I think it's...
Listen, it's fine. We just need to get him out of there. He said you'd be able to open the cell door?
Yeah, I can unlock it on my terminal. There. Done. Door open. But Philip can't just leave. The fridge is behaving erratically. Ocular contact is the only thing that seems to placate it. If we don't have someone in there watching it 24/7, people will die.
I'll figure something out. I'm pretty good with these things.
Being pretty good with altered items isn't standard Bureau procedure, ma'am.
Fuck off. I'm
He
the
doesn't
director.
know us very well.
Hello? Jesse?
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Philip? If I look away, it hurts me.
Poor Philip. Come on. Did it really have to go that way? What the fuck?
This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. What the fuck?
Okay, apparently it fucking puts holes in the ground.
Wait, there's no Black Pyramid here.
There isn't, no.
The fridge seems fixed.
Poor
Did
fella.
fighting that thing off change something?
Poor fella. I feel real bad.
How'd it go? Where's Philip?
He's dead.
Philip's gone. Something happened before I could get him out.
Poor Philip. He never did like fridge duty. But
I mean,
if
would
you're
anyone?
here, then who's watching the fridge?
The fridge is fine now. I took care of it.
You don't just take care of altered items. What did you do?
Pacified.
I touched it and wound up in the astral plane. This thing was in there. It was huge, had one big eye. Wasn't friendly.
We've been getting reports from the astronauts lately about something fitting that description. The astral plane is usually connected to our world through objects of power, not altered items. If this thing is linking itself to altered items, then it's clearly powerful. This may happen again.
Do you think that thing is what got Philip?
Must have been. The Panopticon is a dangerous place. The agents all know the risks. But, since you're some sort of altered item whisperer, I've got a list of others for you to corral.
Of course.
The Hiss are causing containment breaches left, right, and center.
Fantastic.
Here, start with these. I'll see if there are any others missing while you're gone. My life just got a whole lot easier.
Wow.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
Okay, I'll read the things and then I'm gonna put this on hold to have a sleep because I'm exhausted for some reason. Recently, there have been some alarming changes in behavior and altered effect in two altered items in the Panopticon. The Redacted and the Redacted have become much more aggressive, with entirely new effects manifesting for no discernible reason. The items have been investigated for updated containment procedures to counter these new effects, with one successfully discovered to be contained by constant visual contact, but its development is worrying. What if all the altered items undergo this behavioral change? We need to find out why this is happening, what is changing. Handling these altered items have also resulted in numerous Panopticon staff being redacted. I would say they've gone to the astral plane, but these aren't objects of power. Not one of them has come back. This, plus the uptick in astronauts not returning from their dives, has me wondering what the hell is going on. Is anyone looking into this? Is there any plan? Refer to file redacted for the full report. Dylan Faden, observation. 9:30, breakfast. 11:54, gets out of bed, uses the toilet, returns to bed. Asks for television to be turned on, staff do so. Lunch is brought, breakfast is removed, eats lunch, uses toilet, begins talking to self. Recording speech is not possible due to noise from television. He comes up with the set, throws lunch tray at glass, sedated. Crew cleaned the cell, television turned off. Comes to, asks for television to be turned on, staff refuse. Television privileges refused due to hostile behavior. 16 p.m. sleeps? Question mark. He seems to spend most of his time sleeping. Employee report. The employee incident. Incident in question occurred on Redacted and was brought to HR Department's attention by the internal security personnel who intervened. According to reports supported by security camera footage, Agent Filson entered the staff kitchen with the intention of consuming his private meal, a homemade sandwich cut diagonally packed in a plastic container, but discovered the refrigerator had redacted his meal. Agent Filson began to kick the bureau-owned appliance as he expressed his frustration in a loud and profane manner. This behavior caused multiple staff members present to become alarmed. Security was alerted soon after. Filson complied with security's commands to desist. Recommendation. Agent Filson was reprimanded and suspended for the remainder of the ongoing work week. The review committee recommends one non-mandatory counseling session. I wonder if this Philip is the one from upstairs that died. In this proposal, I'd like to explore the matter of containment policy. When an altered item enters the oldest house, we thoroughly investigate any possible combination of actions or words or material that will prevent the item from applying its altered effect. However, I work with these entities every day, and I have good reason to believe that a less convoluted form of containment is possible. The items crave redacted. If we initiated a series of redacted praising the items, or perhaps incorporated their images into pieces of redacted that could be visited throughout the Bureau, I believe the altered items behave without needing to resort to redacted, which only leads to the items feeling mistreated. If we treat them like criminals, we can't be surprised when they try to escape. Salvador's ID. had never been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. What does that mean? Case files. Benikoff TV. No unique containment procedures required. Row bound. At CRT television built Benikoff and Sons Electronics, the screen is still functional. The object can levitate itself off the ground to a maximum observed altitude of redacted. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to harness this effect for their own use. See report redacted for the results tested with prime candidate redacted. Holy shit. The object is currently bound by redacted. The object was first discovered in a local news story from Redactive, Kansas. A figure has been seen redacted over buildings. The Bureau dispatched agents to the town who discovered that a man named Redacted had bound himself to the object. Mr. Redacted was detained and the object was brought to Bureau for custody. Ocelot's anchor. The crew of the White Ocelot first encountered a strange spherical phenomenon while fishing in the Redacted. Witnesses described it as a black sphere with faint light behind it. It hovered just off the bow of the ship. The crew redacted by throwing a tin bucket which disappeared into the sphere. Soon after, the vessel lost structural integrity. The ship's metal rusted and fell apart within minutes. As the ship sank, the sphere lowered into the water. A passing fishing vessel called the Redacted rescued the 4 surviving crew. Agents were dispatched by the White Ocelot's last known coordinates, Redacted, and began diving operations. On the ocean floor, the agents found the sphere. The ship was entirely destroyed except for its anchor. As agents lifted the anchor off the ocean floor, they noticed the sphere behaved in conjunction with the anchor, moving and stopping as one. Contact with the sphere was avoided, but handling the anchor proved harmless. The item was transported by the Redacted to the U.S. port of Redacted. Upon arriving to New York, it was brought into the Bureau via the Redacted. Oh, look, it's a refrigerator. An Arctic Queen brand electric refrigerator model from the 1960s. No cooling functionality. The door is decorated with crayon illustrations by Redacted. The illustrations cannot be removed from the item. All attempts have failed. The paper cannot be burned or torn. The item first came to the Bureau's attention after it survived the collapse of New York City's Grand Central Hotel, where it served as an apartment Redacted, rented by a man named Redacted. It became the subject of local infamy after surviving the building's collapse undamaged. Mr. Redacted, who was out of the building at the time of the collapse, Redacted PM, retained ownership of the item until 1974, when the Bureau purchased the item through a false identity. New altered effect has been observed. Alright.
Alright, I won't take up too much.
No, I see that. Saw that? Alright, more Threshold Kids of Terror. I wonder if this was made for Dylan.
TV! Let's watch Donkeys in Space! It's not safe! But Star Captain here! Can I poke it with a stick? Okay.
Something horrible's gonna happen, isn't it?
Bureau rule number 74. Always be suspicious of things that weren't there before. What?
What the actual fuck? This is so fucking weird.
Looks safe to me. Dockers in space! Wait! It's not even plugged in!
Why? Hotline. Control points. Reach/tether through control points into the Bureau/house. Nexus threshold area codes. Allows for access. You can. Translocate, fast travel, construct. Shoot the control point. Why are they telling me these things like now and not like earlier? Oh, the former. Maybe they were like formerly of the board. The former / descent. Is back, not gone. It is previous disappointment. And is not part of the board, us. We apologize, deny all knowledge for the inconvenience. You will see, face the former. It is stealing, linking altered items. It builds a competition, not us. You must espionage, destroy when possible / inevitable. Do not believe, get hyped about the former's lies / ads. We provide offer better bonus package / health plan. What the fuck? If you leave, you will be sorry / dead. And you will never work / exist in this torn / cosmic reality again. Yes. Man, the weird doublespeak, it really is fucking weird. Anyways, I should be able to deal with the safe now, so I'm gonna port myself that way. Yeah, anyways, I'll be ending this here. I'm so tired. I'll see you guys next time.